What is going on, guys? We're out at my parents' house. Daddy DeeO there, looking good, and we are gonna do winter combat. So we came down here. It's a little bit closer to winter combat, plus spend some time with my parents. So one thing I want to get out of the way: when you see my bike today, it's ugly. My bike does not look good because I just had to throw on some plastics. I got some new plastics, and I'm reusing some of the stuff from the bike. So what's on my bike right now is just kind of a mix of whatever plastics I had available. So I promise you it doesn't look good. Murphy's ready to race today, but it will be looking tons better here in a bit. But this is just kind of what I had to do. So let's get all this loaded up and head to Aztec. And we are on our way to Aztec. It's only like 35 minutes or something like that from my parents' house. And today, it already feels like we're putting the winter in winter combat. It's 31 degrees right now, Fahrenheit of course, so just below 0 Celsius. And the high is supposed to be 41, which doesn't sound too bad, but right now there's a little bit of a breeze and it's kind of chilly, and it's supposed to snow today. I don't know what time, so hopefully it holds off during the races. But I also had to throw on the Christian Craig shirt, as it is, of course, Houston won today, so the first round of the 2021 AMA Supercross series. So really hoping that Christian can get off to a really good start today. You guys know that him and I are, I don't know, not good buddies, but I'm a big fan of him. Let's just leave it at that. And so that's that. Let's make it to Aztec and have a good day out there. Oh yeah, my feet frozen. We got pitted up here so that when my mom and Allison get here, they'll be able to at least watch some of the track from the comfort of the truck. And you guys, I just feel so bad about my bike. Like, I'm usually not one to have a bike that doesn't look good, so this is really bothering me. But I'm reusing the white airbox plastic, so I had to take those off so that I can give them to FAF to put the graphics on. So I put the white on, and then I was like, I have shrouds, just the stock one, so maybe that'll look better. And then I put on an old red fender I had, so that at least kind of makes sense. But then the white here and the white seat, and then I just left the front. I know it doesn't look good, and it pains me a lot how bad the bike looks. But I was joking with Allison, and she said, just go fast enough and it won't matter. And I thought that was good. And then she said, or go slow, it doesn't matter that way. And I'm like, you know, you're right, it doesn't matter regardless. We could be riding the ugliest bike, which we might be, and we'll just go out there and have a good time. So it's only 9:10 right now. Practice doesn't start until 10, and I'm gonna run the 30-40 and women's practice like I did last time, or 30-40 50 plus and women's. Even though I'm a little bit faster that practice, it's later in the day, so it'll let it warm up some, and I don't need to set the world on fire in practice because I'm pretty sure the track is exactly the same as last time we rode here. So I'm just doing the 30 plus class today, and then we're gonna rip up to my buddy Darren's house and watch the Supercross. So just chilling out here, like literally chilling out. Look at Dad, he's having to do a cold dance here, trying to bounce to stay a little bit warm, and then we'll get changed out and go ride some dirt bikes. We're kind of scouting the track out here, and you can see where the water truck is, and it's like it's one lane over than what we're used to. So that just means the track is going to be a little bit different, but I'm sure it'll still be bits and pieces of Aztec we've rode before. So not a big deal, but just for the practice, it's not going to be the exact same track, which is pretty cool that they switch it up. At least they make a little bit of changes throughout the winter combat. So it'll be sweet, but still only 9:19. So we're sitting in the truck warming up a little bit, and before we start getting changed out. All right, Allison and my mom showed up. We're all ready to go. Our good friend Bill let us change in his nice camper that was nice and warm, so many thanks, Bill. But Novice is out there now, which is like the 3rd practice, and we're 5th. So gonna throw on the helmet and roll down to the line and get ready for our practice. So they made the one change. It's a part of the track that I've rode before. They just kind of substituted in one section, which is cool. So we'll go out. I don't think I saw anyone triple it yet, so we probably won't be. Just take it nice and easy and get our laps in. I showed my Christian Craig shirt this morning. Allison's also rocking some Christian Craig merch. All right, rolling on out to our practice, 30, 40, 50 plus. What'd you do? and women's too, but go learn the track some and check it all out. Yeah, okay. I texted you.
Oh,
I went to your truck and it was locked, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll grab that eventually and throw it over to him.
I'm gonna do it by the end of the day here.
Sick. Alright, ready to go on out. Brandon's about to flag us in to let us go. Pretty big group here. I'm not gonna wait, I'm gonna go pretty soon. So hopefully I don't get caught behind too many people. We can at least get one clear lap. We'll see though. Not a big deal if I don't. Looks like he's running pretty good. That was a pretty good practice. Pushed pretty hard the whole time. Didn't want to get too close to anyone. So I wasn't like battling with these guys, just kind of doing my own thing. Getting those lines down, figuring out where you can go on the track in different circumstances, but felt good. We just made it in from practice. The tips of my fingers just like that last joint down. Pretty cool, just right on the edges. Not as bad as the state championships, that's for sure. I was in a pretty good group with some guys who were riding really fast. I don't know if they're going to be in the 30+ class or what, but they were trucking right along, so I was just kind of pacing off of them. I wasn't pushing too hard, but I did get to explore a few different lines, insides, outsides, just kind of feel out what was working for me. Even though I'm wearing my Alpine Stars A1 Plus chest protector, the roost still hurts like on your arms and stuff. It stings quite a bit, I guess because it's maybe a little frozen and then just cold, of course. But yeah, practice went good, felt good, bike felt pretty good. Just the fingers are pretty cold. So no idea who's gonna be on our class today. It really doesn't matter. We're just out here to have a good time. So yeah, I think we're 7th race. There's one more practice and then the races start at about 10 or 11, I guess. It's 10:50 now. Practices are just wrapping up. So that's that, and we'll just get ready and go out and do our best in the race, all we can do. So good stuff. Little snack between practice and Moto 1. There's green apple. Oh. What can't he do? Woo! Okay, so I guess they changed the race order, so I wasn't ready for my race, so we rushed up here. I didn't even get my wrist braces on, which I haven't rode without since I've been back on the bike, so we'll see. Are you 30 or 40? 40. Cool, thank you. 30. 30? Changed the race order on us. Then got a 2nd place start. Nice. Good job, Daniel. Right hard.
He's having fun. He's pretty much by himself in second. There's third and fourth.
Keep cheering me on, I love it. Thanks, guys. Mark is hitting the triple, I'm not going to.
Race order got switched, so we almost didn't make the gate. Sure isn't bothering him any, huh? Looking good. Oh yeah.
So that's not a position for me. Alright, well, we pulled second place. Bobby Fitch, he won the 40 plus class at Minios. He was in the 40 class, so that's who passed me on 2 laps to go. That wasn't too bad for pulling up to the gate 10 seconds before it dropped. Thanks so much, man. My moto is supposed to be 7th, and then Bill Karpenko, he's like, you guys are on the line right now. I was down on the track.
And you roll up, I'm like, dude, go.
I was like, oh, how do I know which class it is? So I was so glad you said that. Oh, today's dude.
Dude.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I got some clips of you too from
awesome, man. Thank you so much. Well, that wasn't too bad for rolling up to like the final gate pick.
Oh, I was so glad because I ran up to check the race order and like, yeah, they changed it. And so by the time I got back, I'm like, thank God he's gone. I grabbed the camera and I got you guys. I heard the gate drop. I got you guys coming through this corner.
Yeah. Good job out there, man.
Thank you.
Were you, I couldn't tell because I saw you were in first. Were you in the first gate or the second gate?
Second.
Okay, because I saw you in first and then it like mixed up and I was like, oh no, did he crash? And then I saw you coming around, so I was like, maybe he was second gate, but good job out there, man. He's killing it. Keep it up, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How'd you do last one? You did second?
A second, yeah, dude.
I was even on the bike. You did amazing.
Thank you. Besides, of course, Fitch getting me, was there anyone close?
You had
a million miles.
Okay, I kept wanting to look back and I was like, I'm not gonna do it.
So the second lap, you had like 100 yards over third place.
Okay.
Third and fourth are about 4 bike lengths apart. Maybe a little battle.
That was.
But then once I realized Bobby was coming through, it's like, okay, what happened here? This guy's catching a fast.
Yeah.
This other Bobby.
That was my first time riding without my wrist braces. I didn't have time to put them on. I pulled up and my buddy Kyle, he was like, yeah, dude, that's 30 on the gate. And I was like strapping, I was like, screw this. I just threw them down and lined up.
You picked him back up then?
Yeah, Kendall picked him up for me and gave them to me, but.
Oh man, that was scary.
That was pretty hectic.
Yeah, you did really well though, getting up there.
Thank you.
So do you think
All right, we just finished up Moto 1. That was a crazy situation. So I know I kind of talked about it on the GoPro, like after the Moto. But so what happened was I was down there cheering on Carmine and Carter, and then my dad comes to the fence and is yelling. He's like, Daniel, Bill says that your moto's on the gate. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, this is Moto 4, I'm Moto 7. So I come up and they're like, all right, well, we'll go up and check. Bill says he's 50 plus and he went up there and it was 30 plus on the line. So that's where we got the initial information. My dad runs up there to check. I'm like, whatever, I'll just put on my helmet and just go up just in case. I pull up, my buddy Kyle's up there and he's like, dude, that's 30 plus on the gate. And I'm like, okay, well, that's me. I didn't even have time to put on my wrist braces because just lacing the Velcro and stuff. So I just took them off, threw them next to the gate, or the start area, rode in. Bill had a gate already swept and prepped for me. I rolled right up, tightened my gloves, put on my goggles, and then the 2-minute card went up. So I was on the gate for like 10 or 15 seconds before the gate actually dropped. Everyone went, well, everyone went obviously. 30 plus went. Again, I came down, clicked third, and started to pull the guy on my left side. He kind of closed in, and I just kept it hammered and just sent it deep into the corner. Everyone broke early. I came around the outside, and then Mark was the only one who was ahead of me. So came from all of that into a second place start, and then just rode my own race. I felt like someone was right on me. I couldn't tell, but I felt like someone was. I tried my best. I never looked back, just kept pushing the whole time. And with 2 laps to go, Bobby Fitch passed me, just jumped right past me over the triple. Mark was hitting the triple, and so was Bobby. And I was like, I don't need to be doing that. I'm comfy right where I am. So just took it home to a nice, easy second place, but just so crazy. Unfortunately, Dad wasn't able to get the start because he was over there checking the race order, so he didn't have the camera. So I think he jumped in, like, you jumped in after the start, but like the second corner, right?
Yeah, it would have been the second corner, which is the first left.
Didn't miss very much, but didn't get the start either. But that's all right. That was just a crazy circumstance, but we'll get some Powerade now and just chill out and actually be ready for Moto 2. But it all worked out, and we'll take that. So,
oh yeah.
Not too bad.
I know I was 7th.
Right.
Appreciate it, Bill. Thanks for getting me on track. that was a little crazy.
I'm up there, it's like, ah!
Nice. There's Bill in second place. Go Bill, go.
Just kind of getting everything set up, so after my second moto I'll be able to just come right in, load up the bike, and then pop into Bill's camper here to change out, just because we want to get up to Darren's house, which is about 2 hours away, and don't want to miss too awfully much of the race. So got everything, so as soon as we finish up we can load up. Not gonna wait around. If I get a trophy today, we're not gonna wait around for it. They probably wouldn't have it anyway, so see if I can get mine from last winter combat, the 3rd place, and then we'll get out of here and head up north. All right, no last man on the gate this time. We just hit the old bathroom. Got Yeti here. We're gonna go line up and get ready to see what we can do in the second moto. Hopefully have a nice easy repeat of the first one. Just kind of cruise ourselves to a nice easy second. I'll be very happy with that. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Line, bro.
What? It's fine, dude. I didn't want to use that guy's broom too much. Alright, everyone's getting fired up. Good luck, man. Getting fired up. As the other bikes are coming off the track, so. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Alright, gotta watch my YouTube, that's it. Let the 85s clear off the track, and we'll be first 8 with 30 plus again. So, hopefully get a nice and good motor here. Heart rate at 150 right now. Crazy.
Here we are for Daniel's second moto at Winter Combat, Aztec Raceway. Getting ready to take off on the first gate. Ride hard, Daniel, ride well. Not as good of a start. Make it work, Daniel, or he's going under. Nice. I think he's got a 3rd place start. All right, get our puller turned on. more pressure this moto than last moto. That's all good. Nice. This should be 2 and 2, I think. There's the checkered flag. All right, another second. Woo! 2-2. Good race. That whole moto, I thought I had someone behind me. I could see a shadow, and then Fitch ended up getting me, but I don't know if I had someone on me most of the race or what. I'll have to ask my dad about that, but I just didn't look back, pushed my hardest, just tried to be smart with my lines and hit all the marks and everything, and took it home for a second. So very happy with that ride. 2-2 on the day, not too bad. Hey, good, how are you? Second place again. All right, we just finished up the second moto. Got an okay start. Not like a great jump, but an okay start. Came around third. It was, Mark got the whole shot and then a Cowie, and then me. I passed him around before this first tabletop, just took the outside. Nice easy pass. Like I said when I pulled off, I wasn't sure if there was someone behind me. My mom confirmed that there was someone pretty close to me up until the last few laps. So I saw their shadow, I could hear him back there. No idea who it was, but it was just like, I'm gonna just push as hard as I can and keep them off and hit my mark. So I was able to do that. And then Fitch from 40 plus passed me again with 2 to go, which was totally fine. And just came with another second. So 2-2 on the day. Mark went 1-1. So a nice second place for me. But the second moto, I couldn't tell, but at least it was cool that there was someone pushing me and I was able to hold them off. I'm sure my dad got some good footage of that, but I was really happy after the finish line. I was standing up through the left-hander and then through the right-hander, and then I was sitting down like 3/4 of the way through there. But just the bump absorption, it was really choppy through there, and standing up, just having the bike go underneath me, and I felt totally in control. And really goes to show what standing up will do. And even through the sand rollers too, I was working on standing up more and not letting the bike bounce me around and stuff, and I think it really helped. So gonna go ahead and get changed out now. You saw I already loaded up my bike as soon as I pulled off the track, so get changed out, grab our trophies from the last winter combat, and get on out of here. Hey Byron. Let me put my shirt on first, no one needs to see that. All right, while I'm changing out here, Daddy DeeO's here. Yeah. So he can tell us what was going on behind us. Like I said, I could see the guy's shadow and hear him, and Mom said there was a guy behind, so you tell him, Dad.
For a large part of the race, you had some pressure.
Was it a Cowie?
I'm sorry, looking through the screen of the camera, I think it was maybe a Yamaha.
Okay.
But you know, there were times I wasn't even sure maybe if I was filming you. But anyway, yeah, that the guy in third was pressuring you for a while, and I say pressuring, he was right there if there was any mistakes. But and I think what happened was you guys got into lappers, and at the same time, I think it was Bobby came through, and I think Bobby and the lappers caused that whoever that is to lose a little bit of position on you. And from that point, you know, once I saw that you had you know, 100 feet or so on him, it's like, okay, this is done. It's probably only another couple laps.
Let's scroll back to me. So yeah, I could feel him definitely, and knew that he was there, but I was just trying to hit my marks and was able to win the battle and the war and hold him off for that. So I don't know where that guy was in first moto when we checked results. Well, we probably won't today, but I'll have to take a look in the future and see where he finished first moto. But yeah, good stuff. So very happy with it.
Yeah, he comes in every 5 minutes at the house. I want to see DeeO's video.
That's awesome.
That's all we do, buddy.
Just signed a jersey for Gavin. So Gavin, thank you so much for watching. That's really cool. His dad came up, had a jersey, had a marker, asked me for to sign it, and that's just really, really cool to me. So thank you so much. If any of you guys are local and you would like that, just let me know. I just love meeting everyone, and it makes me feel really, really good. So thank you so much. But we're all changed out here, so let's finish loading up the truck and roll on out. No one was working here at the booth, so I just came in because I feel pretty comfortable with the Aztec people. But got my 3rd place from last week. They won't have the trophies from this week, which will be a nice second, but got my 3rd place. So taking this and getting out of here. All right, we are rolling out of here. We got our 3rd place trophy from the event a few weeks ago, which I'm very proud of. Not that it was like a crazy hard deserved trophy, but getting a 3rd place is getting a 3rd place, and then running 2-2 for 2nd today. I'm just very happy with overall a good day. It turned out to be beautiful. It's 50 degrees right now, so way higher than they predicted. Actually, I think it was 49 and it just dropped to 49 as I said that, but no wind, the sun came out, it was absolutely awesome. And where are we headed now, Allison? Dutch Bros. I'm pretty sure that that's the only reason Allison comes to the track with me, because we usually get Dutch Bros afterwards.
It's just a bonus.
It's a bonus. So we're gonna get some Dutch Bros, fill up with fuel, and then it's like 2 hours up to my buddy's house, go up there and watch the Supercross. So we're gonna be a little late to it. We don't even know if you can pause yet on Peacock Premium, the new streaming service for the races. So we'll see, but if not, we'll just miss a few qualifiers. So rip on up there. All right, we got our Dutch Bros in hand, so now rip on up to Darren's, about 2 hours away. I don't want to miss any of it, so I just have it streaming here just so I can hear it. Obviously, I'm not going to watch it while I'm driving, but just so I can hear what's happening while we drive to Darren's.
Excited to be here at the track.
Oh yeah, Christian Craig winning heat number 2 after taking the lead, having a tip over, and then taking the lead back. So solid night to start off for Christian Craig.
The Monster Energy star Yamaha, Christian Craig wins for his new team here in Houston. Second place on the night is Austin Faulkner. For the championship, of course, this is a good night. You stack some points. Overall, though, are you satisfied?
We just finished up watching the Supercross with Darren. It was a lot of fun. He had some friends over. We had some amazing barbecue and got to watch TV. I don't know what his TV is. It's like a 75-inch. It's massive. But couldn't believe that Christian Craig won. I guess I can believe it, but it was super exciting. And then Barsha taking the win, mind blown on it. But made for a really good day. Pretty long day. So we're going to head home now. It's like 45 minutes from here and start working on this video. It's about 8 o'clock right now. So not moving, so I don't have my seatbelt on. So hopefully I can get that finished up tonight so that I can get it to you guys maybe on Monday or something. But the plan is to ride Thunder Valley tomorrow too, so we got to unload the bike and then do it all over again tomorrow. But super awesome day, super glad with how, or super, I don't know, happy with how the race went today and everything, and just appreciate you guys watching. So thank you so much. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, and as always, until next time, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. We'll talk to you later.